Hello and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm in a completely different area, and that's because I'm going to be doing a reading vlog over the next couple of days. Today is currently Thursday the 10th of October, it's nearly 1 AM. I decided to film it now. So I'm going to be filming myself reading, give my inputs, do updates, etc, etc. And I thought I would let my gumball machine decide what I'm going to be reading through this vlog. So I will input the clips here of what I'm going to read. So as you saw, that was Never Ever, and I know exactly where that is because it's right in front of me on my shelf, and it's a duology, I believe. I've got the second book, but it is here. I am so excited to read this, and I'm even more excited to show my reactions and give my updates, so let's get right into the video. Okay, so I'm going to try to update as much as I can. I'll be updating 100% every 5 chapters, but between then I'll try to come in and just give my thoughts of what I've read so far, without spoiling of course, and just try to make this video not too long but not too short at the same time. So yeah, I take the dust jacket off, so I am still reading the same book, but I don't like reading the dust jacket on. So let's get started. Okay, so from the first chapter, I am really liking it. It's definitely more of a YA, but that's fine. I still enjoy them. The first chapter was really good. I like it a lot, and I'm really excited to see where this story goes. I realised I forgot to kind of describe what it is. It's basically like a retelling of Peter Pan. And the main character, Wiley, which is obviously Wendy. And then there's Joshua and Micah, which is obviously Jonathan. And is a little one called Micah as well? Oh no, it's Michael. There we go. So yeah. Basically, it's like a retelling of Peter Pan, and I'll read the back of this because it's just a little bit shorter. I, Wiley Dalton, solemnly swear to never grow up, never ever return to my parents, never ever fall in love. Wiley Dalton always dreamed of staying young forever. Then she meets Finn, P-H-I-N-N by the way, who makes her dream a reality. Life can't get much better than partying all day on a tropical island where nobody ages past 17. Can it? So, a really good sounding book. I love retellings, and I'm really excited to see where this retelling takes me to. I was going to see every retelling is different. But yeah, from the first chapter, I can tell I'm going to like this. So I'm very excited to carry on reading. So I stopped at chapter 5, and so far I'm really liking it. I really like Wiley the best. She's like a really nice character. She's accepting, and you know, she's kind of her own character. I don't know how to explain it without spoiling, but like she doesn't let people talk for her basically. And I'm a bit confused of how old Joshua and Micah are. I don't know if I read past it and just forgot or what, but I know Wiley is 17. But I don't know about Joshua and Micah. But they should probably be 17 or younger, because I think the island, it's called Minor Island, it's only for 17-year-olds and below. So I think they're probably around that age, I'm assuming. But either way, it's really good so far. I'm going to be updating every 5 chapters. So I'm on chapter 5 now. I'm going to be taking a break to do some other things. Then I'll read more, etc. I really do like it. I'm so happy I like it. I've had this on my TBR for such a long time. So me liking it now is really really refreshing because I was really worried I wasn't going to like it, but thankfully I do like it, so let's hope I continue liking it when I carry on reading it. Okay, I am back. I ended up having dinner, watching a bit of Netflix, just chillaxing for a little bit, and now I am back to reading, starting on chapter 5, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. I'm not sure how much I'm going to read because I'm doing a film night with my 2 best friends tonight, so I think that starts about 9:30, 10-ish, and it is currently, I don't actually know what time it is, let me check, 6:35, so I will read for maybe an hour so I can have a couple of hours on Sims. But anyway, let's get right to it. So I'm up to chapter 8 and I'm still really liking it. I will say that while I love that Wiley is really trustworthy, I think that just her believing immediately things and just throwing herself right into it is a bit weird. I know she's only 17, so maybe that's why, but it feels like she's just jumping into things without even really thinking for it that well. Yes, she had a conversation with her brothers about it, but I don't know, I feel like she's just diving into it without really thinking about it. And another thing is that the chapters are really, really long. Like, I'll even do one as an example. Okay, that one obviously isn't long now. I'm trying to show you. There we go. The previous chapter was page 104 to 120. So they are quite long chapters, which I struggle with. So I'm trying to get through the long chapters, but I'm still really enjoying the story. It's still on the young side, which it's okay. I do like the story. I'm definitely going to finish it, but it's definitely on the young side for me. But I am curious to see what happens, how it ends, what the second book is about. So let's get back to reading. So I'm stopping at chapter 10, which is a little bit over halfway. I think I'll finish this tomorrow, so I will also be filming that. Again, I'm still liking it. It is a bit on the young side for me, so it's alright. It's not amazing, but it is really good. I still love Wiley, as much as I think she's a bit too spontaneous for me. I do really like her. I am wondering if there's going to be any more tension or anything, or any like action in it. I feel like it's just very calm at the moment, very, I wouldn't say slow, but very like nothing big is happening. It's like they're adjusting to the island, just that basically. There's no action, so I'm hoping that comes soon. I think there is supposed to be. Yeah, it kind of alludes to it in the synopsis, so I'm really hoping that some kind of action happens. Maybe it even happens at the end as a cliffhanger to, you know, start the next book, but we will see. I do like it. Right now, my rating is probably a 3 right now, but that could change. I do still have, you know, a little bit under half more to read, but we will see, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello, it is now Friday the 12th, and yes, I'm still in my pyjamas, don't mind me. Let's continue reading. As I said, I hope this picks up a bit more. At the moment, it just seems like a chill book, and where I do like those kind of books, I want more action. So I'm hoping there is more to come of this, but we will see. So let's get back to reading. So I'm at chapter 13, and I thought from the past 2 chapters, I thought it was finally picking up some action, but it wasn't. It was like more of a false alarm, and it's all right. Like, it's a bit. It's not slow. It's just too calm for me at the moment. Nothing's really happening, so I'm really hoping that it picks up. Like, I have got a fair bit left still, so I've got all of this to read. So I do still have a good amount to get through. So with any luck, it will start picking up and it will have more action. Because as I said, like, the synopsis alludes to action. It alludes to something happening. So I think it might happen near the end of the book as a cliffhanger, which is fine. But I need to decide if I'm going to read the next book or not, because this is still a 3-star at the moment, and if it doesn't pick up, I'm just going to give the next book a miss, because there'll just be no point really picking it up. So we will see, and let's get back to reading. So I just finished chapter 15, and it seems like it's picking up a tiny bit. Something's happening. There's some secrets, and Wiley's about to find out something. So it's a little bit more. I don't have high hopes for the ending of the book. I don't think I'm going to read the second one. It just seems too calm, it's just nothing's really happening at all. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to continue reading the series, or the duology I should say, but we will see. Still a 3-star at the moment. It's just so average. Nothing's really happening. It's just them living on an island basically. That's pretty much it. There's a few little like question marks, like, oh, what's going to happen, or like, is something going to happen? But other than that, nothing really. So unfortunately, it doesn't really live up to the expectations I had from the synopsis. But oh well. And I'm on chapter 16 and there's 19 chapters. So I will update when I finish the book. Okay, I just finished the book, and the ending really did a lot. Like, the ending had that, it wasn't really action, but had that spark. So yeah, I am going to read the second book. I needed that thing at the end to really push me forward to wanting to read it, and it did. The book is still going to be 3 stars, because it was just a whole lot of nothing really until the very end. I know there was supposed to be like a lot of build up towards what was happening and all that, but I don't know, there could have been more tension, more suspense, but there wasn't. But that's fine. I am going to read the second book because I am curious to see what happens next. But I did like it. It's good. I don't really know how to explain it because it's not really slow. It's just nothing really happens. It's just too calm for me until like the end, and even that wasn't really massive. It was a bit like, oh, okay, like a revelation I wasn't expecting, that kind of thing. So yeah, I am going to read the next book, which I think is called The Lost Kids, I think. I don't know when I'm going to start that though, but I will be starting it and I am excited. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and as always, remember to hit the bell notification to get notified when I post, and I'll see you in the next video.